am going to supply you with a couple of home inspectors that we generally use, or if you have your own home inspector, we are more than happy that you hire them. Inspector examines electrical systems, plumbing, HVAC. They test the appliances and other critical areas to ensure that they are all in working order. You want to knock this out in the first 4 to 6 days. Generally, when an escrow falls apart, it's due to the property conditions because of what the inspector finds. So we want to get this inspection done as soon as possible. That way we know whether this is something you want to move forward with or not. They're going to let you and I know anything and everything that is of potential concern about the home. It is going to be a long laundry list. Once we get that report back, you will read it, I will read it, then we're gonna put our heads together and figure out what do you want to ask the sellers to either repair, replace, or credit you an amount so that way you can take care of the work on your own. You can also ask for that credit to be applied towards your closing costs or either to reduce the sales price. That way you will come up with less money out of pocket and wire to the escrow table at the time of closing. In addition, at the home inspection, I like to go over all the seller disclosures. These are all the documents that the seller is required to provide by law to the buyer. We can either sit down or go over them via Zoom. The two most common documents and that we specifically want to go over are the SPQ, Seller Property Questionnaire, and the TDS, Transfer Disclosure Statement. In these two documents, the sellers have to disclose anything and everything that they know of material fact that you as the buyer will want to know about the home and the neighborhood. An example will be, is the property on an airport or in an airport flight path? Do they have an angry neighbor who flies off every other week? Or the window in the front bedroom does not open? Or is there anything that's not operable or functionable? Also, is the seller having any challenges with the home that you, the buyer, should know? He should disclose that in those documents. That way we can make our home inspector aware so they can go ahead and further evaluate it and note it in their report.